Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
Welcome back to the Super Chevy Brothers podcast. This is July. We're in July. Today in particular, the 19th of July. Oh boy. You know what they say about the 19th? July. Listen, World Cup ends today.
I guess so.
Thank all the future ICE detainees for coming, and we appreciate all the.
You're okay. I'm gonna comment, but your mic is flowing in and out.
My mic doesn't.
It's
flow
Argentina.
in and out.
It's Argentina and who?
Spain.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I want to say. But congratulations to both teams. That's
What racist
cool.
thing were you going to say?
You'll know who's gonna win before after this. No, don't do that, because Shavar's framing it like I did something. I can tell y'all exactly what happened last time. No. He even messaged me going on some bullshit about, we cut that last part of the episode because you got kind of wild. Shavar was asking me the most insane questions
I did not.
you would ever ask anybody, and then he decided to blame it all on me. And you guys won't know because he cut it out. But he did a bunch of weird shit and then tried to make it my fault. That's what happened.
I mean, everyone's got their own story to tell. Listen, I just don't say like too many racist things, okay? That's all. We got to keep this.
I didn't say anything racist last time, so this has nothing to do with it.
Well, sometimes racists don't know when they're saying racist things. It's like it's ingrained into your society. The World Cup has been fun. I don't know, I might go out today and try to catch the last game in the middle of somewhere. I don't know, maybe. So we'll see. But yeah, Argentina and Spain are gonna be going up against each other. There's the game. You see the game yesterday, France and England.
That
was a PlayStation 5 FIFA game right there. That was I don't know what kind of football it was, but it was fun to watch in a way. I had a good time, and so that's ending and over. I had to get sick so I couldn't go to watch any of the games out and stuff. So,
you had the cash for that anyway?
To go out
like
to a place?
Okay, I thought you meant like go watch the game.
Yeah. So first of all, you trying to call me a broke boy? What is this? Did we just attack people now?
Only people I know are rich people who went to those games. So no, I'm not calling you broke. I'm just not calling you rich.
Like, oh, you going grocery shopping? You got the money for that? You got the money for that now? You got the cash for that now? You didn't even say like money. You said cash. Like, I gotta, like, oh, you're only worried if you can fucking pull it out of your fold, huh? Okay. Anyway, yeah. World Cup's ending. That'll be fun. Who do you want to win? 3, 2, 1. Okay, Chaval hates football. That's fine.
Not Argentina.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying, I know.
Yeah, I'm tired of Argentina. I think that Argentina can not win. That would be.
It seems like everyone's tired of Argentina for different reasons.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
everyone.
World Cup stuff, being whiny babies, Nazis. There's a lot of different reasons to not like the Argentinians, but
they just house the Nazis. They're not always like.
Nah, bro, they're there now, dog. You ever met an Argentinian? You're like, why is this a white person? Nah, we know what's going on.
Yeah,
you meet an Argentinian, they got blonde hair and blue eyes. What's going on there? How'd that happen?
What do you mean? There's Spaniards with blonde hair and blue eyes. See, look, that got nothing to do with anything, right?
Okay, never mind. No, it's fine. No, it's not. It's totally the same thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm just saying. Would you? Never mind. Never mind.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say you're doing
I didn't say anything either. So shut up, man. I didn't say anything. Did you? I watched a movie. Mom watched a movie too. I think you know what? I think she kind of wants to come on and do movie reviews again. But I got to get her trained up and meet the media training. You know.
Well, yeah, I don't know why she left in the first place. She's not doing anything right now either, so I really don't understand why she left.
Well, she's doing stuff. But here's the thing.
What? Okay.
Here's the thing. The next time we have to get her in like a, because if she plans too much, it's robotic, right? Remember they were kind of like, well, that's not how mom talks. And if she doesn't plan at all, she don't tell us nothing about the movie. All you basically know is she went to it. And then you got in the middle where she's like writing raps about what she saw. Yeah. So we have to mold. I thought the movie reviews were.
It's funny because it's not even exaggeration.
I thought the movie reviews could have been a golden thing. You just got to mold that into, you know, something she can like regularly get on it, you know, because I think she had fun doing it. Right now she's gardening. We did a pack rip. We ripped some packs yesterday, recorded that.
Pack rip?
Yeah, man.
Oh, like a Pokemon thing?
Yeah, but with gardening. So like she had a pot with some ginger and a big pot with some potatoes, and we ripped them to see how many we tore them up to see how many ginger she had grown and stuff. So you can go catch that on I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna share it. She just records them and sends them to us. But yeah, you'll see that. That'll be coming. I think she's gotta edit it together.
She put that on TikTok.
And she's doing a lot of stuff. We went to the library. Got some books. There's a lot going on. We saw the Evil Dead movie. You seen that yet? The Evil Dead movie?
No, I saw the trailer though when I went to go see Obsession, and I was like, man, this looks insane. How was it?
Oh, it was Evil Dead. You know, the one thing about the Evil Dead movies, they're pretty consistent. I mean, when you're talking just the Evil Dead ones, not like Army of Darkness or anything, they're pretty consistently. You know exactly what you're getting into. You know, if you want to get deep in some lores, there's a lot of lore you can go into and enjoy if you want, or you can just sit down and watch them. There's going to be a lot of gore, and dying. And comedy, you know, it was fun.
Rape? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say we've missed out on tree rape for the last few, but outside of that,
it wasn't two of them. I gotta say, it wasn't two of them.
Yeah, it was at least two of them. I think the third one might have had some too.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I liked it. It was you know, an Evil Dead movie. Let's talk about these video game things, because all right, what did you do? You do anything? You've been ducking me. I sent you so many invites secretly. I just want to see, like, is he gonna show up? You never showed up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see, well, I guess I shouldn't do those secretly anymore. What have you been doing?
Doing what?
What have you been doing?
Wait, what do you?
What have you been doing?
I've been good, man. Haley had the week off, so you know she's dropping me off at work. That was fun. She's got a new job. She's gonna be working for Vince McMahon, so that's gonna be fun.
The wrestler, man.
Well, she's gonna be working for the company that owns another company.
The company that owns Vince McMahon.
Yeah, okay. So it owns Vince McMahon specifically. It owns him. It controls what he does. It's like the guys, whatever they're doing with Mitch McConnell's body, that's what she's gonna be doing. So
okay,
yo, I gotta say, man, it's kind of nuts. They're putting out AI generated pictures of a nigga to try to prove that he's alive. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, here's the thing.
Maybe why they doing that, man?
Maybe
no,
it's
AI.
not.
Maybe, nigga.
Maybe it's not. You know what?
Why was he wearing the same shirt in both pictures, and why did his hair grow back?
Listen. Okay, I cared so little about it. I didn't even look at it to see if it was AI. I was like, whatever's good. Whatever. What gets me more is when people took the photo and then turned into AI video and all the crazy stuff to do. Listen,
oh no, those are fun. Fun.
Hold on, I get it, man. We live in a time, we really do, but people could like chill. I don't know. To me, it's an old guy. He's in the hospital. He or dead already. That man is dead. It is no like. Listen, I know I sound like conspiracy theorist, blah blah blah. No, I did the same thing. Remember when the Queen just stopped doing anything before she died? Like there was like a good 3 or 4 months where nothing was happening, and they were like, "We swear she's not dead," and everybody was like, "Bro, she's dead. She has not been seen in public in months." Y'all won't answer questions when people say, "Hey, is something happening with the Queen?" Just don't say anything, and then all of a sudden, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, she's dead." It's the same shit they're doing with this nigga. He fell. I'm sorry, he's 80,000 years old, so he fell on the ground, and they had to call the cops to come scoop his ass off the ground, and then we didn't hear from him for a week, and then we suddenly get one image of him, not a video. We can't get a single video. We can't get a single, not even a 5-second clip of him holding up a newspaper going, "Hey, bro, it's me. I'm still alive." They got to show us old pictures and then delete the old versions of the pictures that they use for other articles. They went and removed that picture, put a new picture, said, "Hey, look, we got a newspaper in this one, shows us the current day." You can't read the newspaper because all the fucking letters are jumbled up, so you can't even fucking tell what day it is. And his hair grew back. Got me. bro, it's not even the same. It's not even the same nigga. Like, he's dead. Like, bro, he's dead, and they keep showing pictures. Like, we're supposed to be like, "Oh, you're right. That's a real hospital photo." Because we know in 2026, obviously they put the chart on the side of your bed like they did in 2002. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, and they're doing it like we're supposed to just believe it. He's dead, and then on top of it, Lindsey Graham said, "Fuck it." Let me get in there. He just died before. Well, here's the thing.
Lindsey Graham just said, "Let me just die real quick." Rest in peace, bozo. I mean, that's crazy.
Listen, for Mitch McConnell, if I had to put money down, I'd say he's dead. Okay, but I don't know. There's gotta be. We know why they don't want to say he's dead and all that stuff. There's got to be something legally like irresponsible about that. Like, come on, guys. Like, he's dead. He's not gonna die on August 6th. Okay, he's not gonna be dead then because he's already dead now. Can nobody we got no one to say like, "Hey, we need like a lifeline check on congressmen and senators and representatives." Like, we don't have any of that. Like, that's kind of crazy that they're just hiding him away until they can not have an election. Kind of weird.
I mean, yeah.
For Lindsey,
I mean, that's the thing about the McConnell thing is it's obvious that they're trying to stop something else that they want to happen, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, for Lindsey, I kind of feel bad for. Well, it sucks to have like a heart thing, right? And he had a heart. There's a heart thing, right? Of some magnitude. Either that or he's assassinated. So I mean, it's either he had a heart thing or Trump had to get rid of him because he needed to make space for I don't know, some other great ally he has. Look, he's a heart thing. He died instantly. No one's prepared for it. In the year 2026, when you're a very hated person, it's gotta suck knowing like, oh man, they're gonna cook me. Like, you're sitting there having a heart attack or whatever, an artery burst, whatever happens, you're dying, like, this is my last moments, your fucking life flashes in front of you. You think, what's my legacy going to be? And you absolutely know Twitter is going to tear you apart for the next 2 weeks. And that's going to be it. I mean, no one's going to talk about Lindsey Graham in a year from now. I'm just, ever, really.
No, I mean, good. Fuck him.
Wow, we're very savage people these days.
Get Lindsey Graham out of here, bro. No, Lindsey Graham can rest the piss, bro. I don't care. But I will say, that's mostly what's been consuming my brain power, is just thinking about, wow, they're really trying to, they're hiding this old man away until they can not get his position taken in an election, which is evil. That's playing politics in the nastiest way, which is just politics. So I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. Then we have hippies climbing towers to propose to each other. And
hippies? What is it? Is this in? That last time. Okay, let me guess. Where is this? Is this in?
You don't remember this?
Hippies climbing towers.
Yeah, the people who climbed the Empire State Building, and he proposed to his girlfriend. And they put a banner up there. Wow, that was like 2 weeks ago, bro.
You mean the Taylor Swift? Is that what you're talking about?
No, nigga, I'm not talking about Taylor Swift.
I don't know, dog.
What are you talking about? Go Google it right now. Couple climbs Empire State Building, and the guy proposes. Anyway, this happened like literally like 2 weeks ago. Besides that, I've been good, man. I've been playing some games. I started Mark of the Ninja, a very new game. Not new at all. I'm actually playing the remaster on Switch. Very good. I didn't realize it was made by the same guys who made what's that game? Shank, which I've talked about that game on here before, and I wish they would remaster that game, but they never have for some fucking reason. But yeah, same people who made Shank.
Pretty violent.
Pretty violent. We have Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah, anyway, but like it's one thing to have a new Mortal. Yeah, it's kind
of same people who made Shank. Don't Starve, obviously. Necro Dancer, Stanley Parable, etc., Griftlands. It's the same art style as some of these games too, especially Shank, right? But it's a sneaking game, very much a stealth game. You're a ninja, you have all these powers, but also you can just, not kill people and, just hide and try to get out of the level without being detected, etc. Very straightforward, very fun. I'm about halfway through it right now. It's only about 12 levels. But it's a great game. What I like about it the most is the controls real tight. It is the most basic. Like, if somebody was like, "What is a stealth game?" I would just show them this. Like, I would either show them this or like the first Metal Gear Solid or something, right? Like, it's literally just sneak around people. You can kill them if you want to dispose of them. You gotta hide bodies so people don't see them. You gotta avoid lights. You gotta hit lights. You gotta make noise. People walk in different areas. Dogs, for some reason, are more perceptive than people in every version of these games. There's heavy enemies, there's bosses, there's traps you can set, there's traps you can activate. It's very cool, very good game. I wanted something simpler and shorter after I finished Hollow Knight and Hades, and this is a good one. I'm also playing Celeste, which is a platformer. I don't know too much about what's going on yet. All I knew about this game before going in is that it's gay in some form or fashion. It's something to do with trans people, but yeah, Celeste.
Is that the one with the strawberries and stuff?
Yeah, it's one with the strawberries and the redhead girl, and you jumping and shit.
When did it turn gay?
It's like since the beginning. I'm pretty sure like a lot of the story's about like coming out and like transitioning or something, but like metaphorically at least, but also literally because I think there's like a trans flag at the end of the game or something. But it's a platformer. What's funny? It's a platformer where you're trying to climb this mountain. Very funny. There's also a dark version of you that shows up for some fucking reason. But yeah, it's like those old school platformers that I like, where I get pissed off at them, even though like they let you restart instantly, and you restart instantly. You can take different routes in this one though. Like you can kind of walk up the mountain in different ways, different screens. You can get to different screens different ways. But yeah, it seems like it's about the same as like the Mark of the Ninja game, about 16 levels or so, about 12, 16 levels. I like it. It's really good. It's fun to play right before bed. Just play for a minute, die a bunch, die like 100 times on a level, et cetera, and then move on. But very, very good platformer. Very tight controls. Nothing is like stupid or doesn't make sense. It's not like one of those things where like, your character doesn't jump quite high enough, or like, what was that game? I Want to Be the Guy, where it was just bullshit that would kill you. So the whole thing was like trial and error. It's not a trial and error platformer, which I hate those. I think those are stupid. But yeah, very good game so far. I like it. Simple puzzles, great art style, nice little pixel art style. Dialogue stuff is funny. Came out a while ago, so I'm glad I finally played it. I think it's like 7 or 8 years old or something. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to go back and play games that I missed out on that I've been interested in. This one is fun too because like the strawberries, I think you mentioned the strawberries. They are optional, so a lot of the time you don't have to get them, but they do like it's like kind of like bonus points type of thing. I'm not even sure if you unlock anything from doing it yet, but like it is pretty cool. Yeah, but I recommend that. It's really cheap. I think it's usually really cheap. I bought it a long time ago for like $5, and I think, yeah, no, I just looked it up on Steam. It is also $5 on Steam. But that those are the games I've been playing the most recently. I tried to play some more Sonic Generations, but man, sometimes when I open these Sonic games, I'm like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? Because why are you giving me levels where, one, if I die, you make me start the whole thing over, but also two, why is this nigga so slippery? Why is nothing as good as Sonic Adventure 2? Why isn't that happened? Why is it always something that doesn't work that well? It's always just like halfway done. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. These niggas need to stop. I'm
Which
in
Sonic
my house.
are you playing?
I have to play it. Sonic Generations, the remake, the remaster, came with the shadow stuff. I'm stuck in my house. I was stuck in my house rather a couple days ago because there's so much smog outside because the Canadians can't stop lighting their own shit on fire, that I was stuck in the house and I had to play something. I played Sonic and it made me sad.
Listen,
that
Doug.
was that.
All right,
that was
maybe it's a skill issue, homie. Maybe you got to get your skills up, because if you're telling me that Sonic is too slippery, then you don't know what slippery is.
No, it's not even like a difficulty thing, because I can beat I could beat these levels. I can play the game, but like sometimes you play some of these games, these Sonic games, and you're like, this just doesn't feel great. And Generations feels great sometimes, but then they make you go back and do challenge levels so that you can get the keys to like unlock the next levels or whatever. So you're redoing part of a level you're redoing part of a level you already did, which I am already not a fan of most of the time.
That's true.
I don't like that. I think that's padding a game for length.
It's true.
But then on top of it, they add shit that doesn't make any sense. And then, you end up like falling in a hole, and then it's like no checkpoint, start it all the way over once again to pad runtime. So I'm gonna beat that eventually. I do like Sonic Generations. It is good. It's just that the challenge levels specifically, I think, are boo boo. Besides that, last Saturday I went to a friend's party. He did that thing where you make PowerPoints and everybody makes a funny PowerPoint to like present or whatever. And the only guys that did it were the guys who had wives and girlfriends. And that's all I have to. That's the only commentary I have about that.
Hold on. Can I ask some questions? Because I've seen this as a thing. How old are these people?
Oh,
like which generation?
Mid-20s to like mid-30s. I would say it's like Gen Z to millennials. Gen Z's millennials. Nobody older, nobody younger.
Well, I don't think there exist many people older and younger than that. I just wondering if
are our parents dead? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but boomers. First of all, boomers and Gen Xers hate PowerPoints. Like, they hate everything. They hate black people too. But hold on, you can't say an entire two generations of people. See, this is why I got to cut stuff out. You're ageist. You're racist. You're ableist, apparently, after the last week's episode.
Oh, you learned that word last week?
After I had to research I had to go to the library with mom to find a book like.
All right, bro. No, I'm not doing this fucking slander with you, bro. I'm not doing this
how
slander
to reform an ableist.
This did not happen.
Dog,
this did not happen.
First of all, don't talk over me when I'm making a joke. Okay, so let me finish the joke first. Okay, and second of all, it absolutely did happen. Okay, listen,
joke bad didn't happen.
Okay, the PowerPoint thing, I've seen it popping up a lot. If you don't know, because you're a person who doesn't use office material for fun, people will create a PowerPoint presentation as though they're making an office presentation, which also, watching these things, it's pretty obvious. A lot of people have never made a presentation in their life outside of maybe like middle school or something, because these are really bad usually. But they make a presentation to inform or teach the people watching about something they did or are doing or how to do, and it's like a joke. It's a funny thing, supposedly. I've just never been in circles of people that would do that, so I'm interested in how it went.
Well, yeah, the point was, make something to persuade people about a concept or an idea. I did it about my friend because I thought it was more appropriate because it was his birthday party.
You did one
so
too.
Let me just, that's what I said. It's like how I started the whole story.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah. So I did one. Me and Haley did one together, and it was a lot funnier than a lot of other people's. There was another one. One of them was a guy saying that Guy Fieri doesn't actually eat his food, which I thought that we all knew that because fucking duh, he's not eating the food. Are you stupid? But he presented it like it was like it was a novel concept. But yes, we all know that Guy Fieri's not actually eating all the food. He would be fucking dead if he ate the food. I'm pretty sure they made him stop doing it because he started getting health issues, just like the Man vs. Food guy eventually stopped eating the food because it was giving him health issues. So it was funny.
Dead.
Don't get it twisted. It was funny. He's dead?
No, I don't know. I was just imagine. I mean, he was eating a lot of burgers, man. He's not dead. He's probably not dead. He might be dead.
No, he's not. He's not dead. I remember he got weird though. He got real Trumpy at one point because his show got taken down because he was being racist, and then he just like went full Trump. But I do remember that, and that was like early. That was like 2015 or 16. Like he was early on the Trump train type shit. But that one was fun, mostly because he showed footage and was like, cutting it up, be like, look, he's not taking a bite, blah, 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 blah. And then his argument for, well, you're saying he doesn't need to take a bite. Well, I say to that, fuck you, was basically his argument. And it's like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Another one was that Bert and Ernie aren't actually gay, like people have casted them to be. And I'm not going to lie, that one fully convinced me because there are actual gay Muppets. So that one fully convinced me that
I thought
getting
did people really think they were gay, or that they were like poster childs?
No, Shavar. It's like some people consider it like canon that they're gay, and there have been writers who have written for Sesame Street that have written them to be gay. So like there are people on writers will go on Twitter and be like, yeah, I like writing for them because I can express that they're gay. Then the original creator was like, well, there's nothing wrong with them being gay, but I didn't create them to be gay.
They're not gay. I mean, you watch them. They're not
just
gay.
Friends that live together. Yes, exactly. And that was his thing too. The original creator said, I mean, you don't have to show them fucking for them to be gay. But the original creator did say, he was like, listen, I feel like it would be kind of fucked up if I was a straight. What is this phone call shit? Hello?
Relax, dog. Can you bring it down a second?
What are you phone calls for in the middle of me talking?
See, look at you. You saw you went too hard, and now you're trying to pull it back. Listen, all right. Listen to me. First of all, congratulations to you. I didn't know I personally knew a PP presenter.
Bro, when are you done talking?
Huh? I know you're not done talking.
When are you done talking?
I know you're not done talking. Am I supposed? Are you PP presenting now?
I'm waiting for you to finish so I can talk. Yeah. So that one was pretty convincing. Yeah, Bert and Ernie, not gay, confirmed. There was also a couple other ones. Some of them were kind of lame. Like one girl started talking about corn. I was like, bitch, shut up. I don't want to hear that. Then another.
These are your friends? Is this correct? Or are these just
I mean, some of them. I didn't know everybody there. Like, yeah, like I would say like maybe 7 or 8 of the people there are my friends, and there were like maybe like 25 people there. Like I didn't know everybody. I knew. Well, that's not true. I knew like half the people there I knew, and they were my friends. But like. It was a lot of other people I didn't know, and the people I didn't know for the most part were not very funny. One person, one chick just talked about corn, and I think
do people laugh because when I watch these, sometimes I feel like there are a lot of sympathy laughs.
Oh, people were cracking up at mine. People were cracking up at the like actually laughing at the Guy Fieri one. People were cracking up at some of the other personal ones they made about my friend. people were laughing at some of them. Some of them got no laughs though. There were a couple that people just did not laugh because it wasn't funny.
Well, okay,
so
hold on. Hold on. Is it like they didn't laugh because it wasn't funny, or it was funny?
Yes.
It was made to not get laughs, because I love like anti-comedy.
No,
that's
no, it's not. It's not anti-comedy. It was somebody tried to make a joke and the joke's not landing.
Ooh, or can you give me an example of one?
Hey, no, I'm not gonna get too specific. Well, I'll tell you why I hate the corn one. The corn one was annoying because I think it was a chick, and I think because she's in grad school, she tried to be like, look, I'm in grad school, and like this is what I'm doing in grad school, is like doing research, and it was just her asking different guys on like dating sites like, how do you eat corn? And we were supposed to have 5-minute presentations, and hers took like 10, and I like checked out halfway through because it wasn't funny. It was just her being like, look how quirky I am. I asked guys about corn, and like that's not funny. There's nothing funny about that. It's not. And people were laughing because they think she's cute, but it's not funny.
It's hard being a woman, man.
You
get trapped into the quirky.
It's not. Yeah, because like what is that? Like what is? Why don't you just be funny? Why is it gotta be quirky?
Stop being quirky. Just be funny. Why aren't women funny? I get what you're saying.
The person. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. You're not funny. The person who made there was a woman who made the Bert and Ernie one. That one was hilarious. That one was great. And so it's not about being a woman. It's about being a specific type of person. And quirky people who aren't funny are my least favorite type of people. My wife's quirky. She's hilarious. She helped me make the PowerPoint that had people laughing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're quirky but you're not funny, you just think that like doing weird things is funny, but it's not like actually funny to do weird things. I don't get that shit out of my face. I don't want to deal with it. Go do it somewhere else. I get it. Guys with no personality like that. I'm good, bro. Get it out of my face. I don't want to see it. So
okay.
Yeah.
It was fun. One more question. We got to move on because you can clearly tell we don't have much video game stuff to talk about, but we got to move on. But did she do one of those things where she shrugged the shoulders or the hands up like, that's just me. That's just me being quirky.
Yeah, no. The thing literally started with, I made this in 5 minutes because that's how you do things in grad school. Bitch, shut up. I'm 30. This isn't funny to me anymore.
So please
stop.
Please don't let your friends listen to the podcast because you might not have. They're gonna be like, hey,
oh, I already told them. I already told them about this podcast. Rosanna. No, I know the chick's name. Nobody knows.
I know.
Nobody knows
okay,
her.
Listen. So what if
nobody knows her?
What if she locks in? She's like, oh, there's this guy at the thing, and he's got a pie.
She's not gonna lock in. She doesn't know who I am. She's probably not gonna remember who I am. It doesn't matter.
But what if? Okay,
you calling more attention to it isn't gonna make it matter. But yeah, I went to that.
You gotta
that
be careful, man.
I also, God, you made me forget.
That's it. That's all you did. Anyway, brother. It's okay.
No, I did other shit. Man, but it's okay. I know you don't want to do it. I'm working on this short film right now. That'll be getting filmed soon, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, I'll have more about that when that starts happening. But yeah, no, fun stuff happening over here. Playing more video games that aren't Hades or Hollow Knight. So hopefully I'll beat Mark of the Ninja within the next week. I also am back on Final Fantasy VII. So
okay,
I got to the part where you meet Red 13. He asked me. Well, first of all, I started the game back up, and that's exactly where I was. I was literally at the cutscene where you meet Red 13 and you fight the boss, right? And I actually remember everything that happened up to that point. You go to blow up the reactor, you fall out the sky, you fall in this church, you meet Aerith or Aerith, whatever you want to call her. You see her hometown, you see how she's connected to everything. She gets kidnapped. Then you go blow up another reactor and you go find her while you're doing that. It's a whole thing. So my plan is, I'm going to play the game up until wherever Remake ends. Then I'm going to play Remake.
Nah.
Then I'm going to... No. Because I want to do this because I'm interested to see how this goes for me. But I want to play up until where Remake ends. And then I'll start Remake. No. Sorry, yeah. I'll play until where Remake ends. Then I'll start Remake, play that. Then I'm going to go back to 7... play until wherever Rebirth ends, and then I'll go play Rebirth, and then I'll just finish 7 because I'll do that before the third one comes out, and then I can just play the third one. So that's my plan so far, because I know that things start getting changed at some point. They probably already have changed so far, and I want to be able to keep track of it rather than beating this entire game and then playing the new one and then being like, I don't fucking know what the differences are. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm already almost to the point where I can play remake. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII is great though. Looks fun. Looks fun. It's really good. Good fun game. But yeah.
All right, we got a PP presenter, a guy who takes too long to watch short films, and Final Fantasy VII.
To watch short films? Were you even listening?
You said it's going to take you a while to finish the film.
To watch a short film? Is that what you heard me say?
I was just assuming you were watching it.
Nigga, I said okay. Use your listening skills. I said I am making a short film. I'm making a short film, Shavar. That is not watching. I know
I'm pretty sure you said
those two words are similar to you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you said something along the lines of I'm making my way through.
I said I'm making a short film and it's filming soon. That's what I was saying. You can do the podcast by yourself. You'd like to be very unserious. I thought that would be a cool thing to tell people, but you didn't.
It is okay. First of all, it is a very cool thing to tell people. You should tell us more about it after we get through the news. And number two, it's a joke, dog. You get so.
What's the joke? What's the joke though?
The wording.
What's the joke?
The wording you use.
No, I didn't use that wording though. Okay, I'm working on a short film.
After yes, you said I'm working on a short film.
Oh my God, you're just as funny as the corn girl. Stop it. Move on.
Round 1, fight.
There's a beta for Tokan coming up. It's next week. The beta for Tokan comes up next week, which is about 2 weeks before Tokan Fighting Souls, which is about 2 weeks before the actual game releases. The beta will. Do we know what characters are in the beta, Biko?
Oh, it's like fucking everybody. So far the characters are, 20. It'll have 15 of the 20 characters. Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, Storm, Magic, Wolverine, Danger, Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, Penny Parker, Ghost Rider, Blade, Doctor Doom, and Magneto. And you'll be able to play 6 stages. Marvel's New York, not just regular New York. Savage Land, X Mansion, Nowhere, and Wakanda. You'll also be able to play ranked and casual matches in practice mode and go to the open lobby. And you can play the first 3 episodes of the story mode, which I think is kind of cool. This is like you get to preview the whole fucking game. Pretty cool. I mean, the game does come out like a week later, right? So it makes sense that they're allowing that to happen. But I'm excited for this. They have changed the game quite a bit since that first beta, like a lot since the first beta in terms of like how the game works. I want to play as Blade. I want to see how that works. I really want to play. So the people I'm looking forward to playing, I want to play as Blade, Magic. I want to try Spider-Man out again. Because I didn't really play him last time. And Ghost Rider. Those are the people I'm trying to play this upcoming beta. So that should be really cool. I was hoping. I mean, I want to play Carnage, but he's not available, or Deadpool. But that's fine. That all makes sense. But yeah, you have to. This is an open beta. You don't have to pre-order this one like you have to do for the Avatar one. This is also the same weekend that the Avatar game comes out, the Avatar fighting game, which is we haven't talked about it a lot on here, but goddamn, that game looks fantastic. So it is kind of stepping on their toes a little bit, I think, on purpose. But I think both games will be very active that weekend. But yeah, no, that's what's happened. They're opening. It's basically a demo. It's basically a demo of the entire game that's going to be available to everybody from July 24th to July 26th.
Yeah, cool stuff. I'm excited to play. I will be playing. I might play with you. You might be presenting more PPs. I don't know, but it'll be fun. I'm excited for it. I saw the Captain America classic suit. I gotta get this game, dog. Some of the new designs, they're okay. Like I like the Black Panther, design. I like the Magneto design. The Wolverine design is fine. Not a big fan on the Spider-Man. The Captain America is very okay. So every time Japan does Captain America, he kind of looks like this. It's like I don't know. It's just weird. It's armored up and really like it's not soldiery. It's kind of like future soldier thing. I don't know. It's a weird thing. But yeah, I like the classic costumes. And now we have to pre-order it. Otherwise, I won't play the game. I have to play as Captain America in that horrible costume. I don't know if I can do it. But yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, but they got the classic costume, so we'll pre-order and get that. So it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's good that we're getting these games. I'm glad that this one's finally out. I feel like it was like a year ago that it got announced and it's out already. So that's really cool. I'm glad it didn't take fucking 5 years for this game to come out. Shout out to Arc System Works for always doing that. I'm glad that this beta this time isn't this weird time thing where you can only play for 3 hours at a time, and then if you don't then you don't play within the window, you just can't play. It's silly. So it's just gonna run for 72 hours once it starts. Once it starts, it's on. It's not a weird time thing. So if you're worried about that, don't worry about that. Magneto too. I want to try Magneto. He's not in the fucking he is in the beta. He is in the beta. So I want to try Magneto as well. Wow, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Oh, Hulk's not in it either. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, but no, this should be good. I also want that the Avatar game though. I'll probably cop that as well. I want to get. I think I should get the deluxe edition just because it has the DLC and it's only $50, and the regular game's only $30. And I think Tokon's only $60 if I'm not mistaken either. Like just base edition if I'm not mistaken. But no, $50 for base edition. I think it's like $60 for the deluxe edition or something. But yeah, no, I think that I'll be online. We'll play together. It'll happen. And if it doesn't happen, you can shoot me in the face.
We have to get which one do we have to get? The Ultimate Edition?
For which one?
For the costumes.
I think it's just a pre-order bonus in general. I don't think it matters.
I don't think so. I'm looking at that PlayStation blog. We'll look at it later.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, okay. There's that. Number 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Hey, there's a God of War series that was getting filmed, right? And guess what? It's gonna take a lot longer for it to come out, and it's gonna look different than what we've already seen because the Kratos actor Ryan Hurst, who we know from things like pretty sure like Sons of Anarchy and stuff like that, he hurt himself so bad that they're gonna recast him. So apparently on the set after they filmed 4 full episodes of the show. Same production, by the way, same production type of thing as like the Fallout series and all that. But after they filmed 4 full episodes, Ryan Hurst got injured so badly on set while performing a stunt. He tore his bicep that even though he has undergone surgery and he's in recovery, the TV set's production has been paused and they've decided to recast him. So not recast anybody else, not like, oh, well, just explain it away in episode 5 or what. Nope, we're not going to wait for him to get back because he also gained 40 pounds of muscle for this role, which he is definitely losing by not being able to work out or anything while he recovers. They decided to just say, fuck it, scrap it. We'll just do it all over again from the beginning. So, the thing is that even the Game Informer article says like they chose to recast him instead of waiting until probably 2027 to continue shooting, which is accurate because if he tore his bicep and it's that bad that he can't come to set soon, they probably would pick up filming like next year. It probably would literally take like time off from filming the thing. So Amazon, being the very kind company that they are, said, Ryan Hurst, go fuck yourself. We're going to go hire somebody else. And they haven't said who it is yet, and they probably have no idea who it's going to be yet. But I think the most interesting part of this is the money that's down the drain because they already filmed 4 full episodes.
Nah,
like, it's not like they were like, and on top of that, they filmed 4 full episodes and shots 4 other episodes in the future of the season. So they're gonna have to go back and do all that over again and reshoot all of it with a different actor. So yeah.
Nah. Check this out. We live in the world in the year 2026, okay? they are gonna face swap that man onto the guy's face.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay,
I don't think so,
dude.
I think they're gonna redo the entire thing.
Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. They're either going to spend time recasting, reshooting all these episodes, making sure they're edited to make it as easy as possible to put the guy in, which would take probably almost as much time as letting his arm heal, or they're going to do as much editing as possible, face swap one way or the other. So they might say, hey, we really got a lot of footage of Ryan here. Let's just get his face and put it on this other guy's body for the other last 4 episodes going on. Or they'll flip it the other way and get the new guy and put his face on. Doug, I don't know why these people, they don't care. They just want to get it done. All right, either that or it gets canceled. I don't see them. To me, the least likely and most artistically honest thing to do would be to go and reshoot everything fine for millions of dollars, but I don't think they're gonna do that. We'll see. I mean, you might be right.
I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna refilm it for millions of dollars because it's Amazon. They have the money to blow. They don't really give a shit about the actors. They just know they need to get this out on a certain time. So I think they're literally going to refilm it, and it's going to be delayed by instead of delaying it by what it would probably be a year, they're going to delay because that's the thing is that they're trying to do this within a certain timeline, right? They already fucked up not having it ready for the anniversary of the actual thing that it's for. So they don't want it to be any later than it's supposed to be. So they're probably just like screw it. Yeah, exactly. Then the new game, they're trying to match it up with the new remaster games that are gonna be coming out. And if they don't have it done in time, that's not gonna look good. So they're focused more on their bottom line. I think that's gonna be very interesting. The show can still be good, but one, it's kind of funny because I guess technically Ryan Hurst as Kratos is like lost media now. Nobody will ever see that. It's not going to be used ever. There probably is going to be some stuff like you said. I think you're probably right about some things. Any scenes where his face isn't super visible, they will probably still use him, especially if the new guy has a similar body type. That's probably what they're going to do. Besides that, though, I don't know what else they could do. That's the only way I could see them saving time is if there's fight scenes where it's mostly the back of a head and a beard, then it's not going to be a big deal. But besides that, I don't know, man. I just think that this is like botched in a weird way. And it makes me think like, well, if it's a torn bicep, like how long does that take to recover? And how long would it take for him to get the muscle back? And I guess that's just too long. So he also injured himself like late June. He injured himself in like last month. So I think that the last few weeks they've been trying to figure out what to do. And when he got his surgery, they were waiting for him to go through surgery. And after he went through surgery and they saw how long it was going to take, they just said, fuck it. So,
yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. Well, some people are going to be happy. They didn't like him as God of War. I thought he's fine size. I mean, I've seen him. I saw him in The Walking Dead and stuff. He can look big. So whatever. But hey, that's what it turns out.
3 times 1. What is it?
What are you tip-tapping over?
That's a magic number.
Typing in names. Okay. More. Well, Amazon adjacent stuff. They have a Fallout series, but Fallout, Bethesda they did a big tweet storm.
Well, first,
or like
hold
a
on.
big press release.
First of all, let's start at the beginning, okay? Last weekos, okay? People all around the internet, particularly YouTube's, your little blog sites, like, oh my God, Bethesda has done it. They've ruined their money cow. They've lost the IP to Fallout. They're done. They're cooked. And everyone's got the big face with the hands on the head, like, oh my God. And I watched the videos, and of course, it's just rumors. Xbox, Microsoft, the big dogs, they own Bethesda, so that means they own Fallout, and they're just letting Obsidian make a game, which I don't know how that translates into Bethesda losing the license, but that they're letting Obsidian make the game. And Fallout, what was that, Thursday? Or was it? It was Thursday, right? On Thursday, Bethesda released a list of
Yes,
all the things
Thursday.
they're doing, which includes Fallout game, both of which they take credit for. They're like, Obsidian's doing one, we're doing one too. They're like, we're announcing their game. But yeah, so there's going to be Fallout 5 and an Obsidian Fallout. I don't know if that's going to be New Vegas 2 or what they're planning to do with that. They talked about Skyrim. It's not Skyrim. What's it called? Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls.
Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go straight to the source. So they did a long studio letter. They talked about a lot of different things. Yeah, I by the way, I didn't catch the Bethesda Lost Fallout thing. I never heard that. I totally missed that, by the way.
Go to if you go to YouTube, don't even watch anything. Just go to YouTube, search Bethesda Lost Fallout. It's like dozens and dozens of videos from every, like, oh my lord, they lost the license, they lost the IP, and it's just such. It's like, guys, just read. Can we not read? Can we not? Do we have to clickbait every? It's just, and they were like jacking off about it, and then it was all fake, and then they don't respond to everything they said being wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, what I just took 5 seconds to look it up. You're absolutely right. People saw something and thought that because it was rumored that Obsidian was making a Fallout game, which is not rumored anymore. It's been confirmed by Bethesda themselves, that Bethesda didn't own Fallout anymore, even though, hey, dumbasses, that's exactly what happened the last time Obsidian made a Fallout game, is that Bethesda still. Anyway, yeah, so this week, Bethesda released a long note. They put it on Twitter and they put it on their own website as well. But there's a few different things. So Starfield, they're still working on that, apparently. That was mean. I think Starfield looks fun. I would play it. I'm not saying anything wrong about it. But yeah, Starfield is still out here. They're working on year 3 content, like new stories, more gameplay improvements, et cetera, et cetera. And working on creations, I guess, which is like their mod thing as well. That they have for all their other games. They also said that, there's people making a bunch of money from making their creative stuff in Fallout 4 and Skyrim and all that stuff. So that's cool. They also said that they're working on another Fallout 76 major expansion next year, which is going to be a prequel story to Fallout 3. Fallout 76 is still really popular, so shout out to them. I did not expect that game to have the longevity it has had. I still know people who still play that game. Final Fantasy. Fallout 4, which we all know had its 10-year anniversary, which is very, very fucking bizarre to think about. But yeah, 10-year anniversary. They decided to announce that, one, Obsidia is indeed making a new Fallout game. But on top of that, they're remastering Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which I think will be in the same fashion of the Oblivion remasters, which means, like, way upgraded graphics, not just upscaled. And then they're also making Fallout 5. So that's 4 Fallout games they've announced, 2 remasters and 2 new ones. And then they also announced that they're still working on Elder Scrolls 6, which they announced. I'm pretty sure I was like a teenager when they announced that. I think that was like 17 when they announced that.
They announced Fallout 6 or Elder Scrolls 6 in 2017 or something.
Yeah, bro, I was literally like 18 years old.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I was literally 18. I'm 30 fucking years old now. They announced that game in June 10th, 2018. Okay, 8 years ago. Okay, I was 22.
Yeah, I was about to say, how old were you?
I don't remember. I don't know, man. What's my age? I don't know, man. Yeah, so that's all cool. They also said that they're not going to do a Fallout Day this year. That's gonna kind of go to the wayside this time, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, I said, while we won't host the traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year, we're planning something special for Fallout 30th anniversary in 2027, when Fallout Day will be celebrated live in DC. So I'll probably be here, so I'll try to go to that. But
DC might not.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll fucking see. We'll see if any of us are still here next year. But yeah, so that's cool. So we have an Obsidian Fallout game, New Vegas getting remastered, Fallout 3 getting remastered, and Fallout 5. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know why they announced Fallout 5, because if history is anything to tell, the Elder Scrolls game has to come out first. That shit is not coming out anytime soon, okay? It's been damn near 10 years since they announced it. It's been 8 years since they announced it. We're going on 9 years since they announced it. We have not seen a trailer. We have not seen gameplay. We have not seen leaks. There's been nothing about this game. It's not that game's not coming out until like 2030. Okay, like it's not coming out until 2030 or 2031, which means that Fallout 5 is coming out until like 2030 fucking 3, and by that point I'll be like 40 something. So like,
I don't think there's any reason they have to do it in that order. And I think if you're looking at like market trends and what's popular, it might not be an Elder Scrolls might not garner as much attention now as it would at some other time. So maybe they will put out Fallout 5 first. We'll see. Anyway, Bethesda, luckily, and to some people's disappointment, is not dead yet. It's still a machine that is making worse games than they used to, but still kind of okay games.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Excuse me, Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. We were talking about this before the show. So when I turn my TV on, I have a smart TV, just like everyone who is, just like most people who've bought a TV in the last 8 years. Okay? I have a smart TV. Turn TV on, it shows you stuff. Like there's a movie, here's a movie. A couple weeks ago, I saw the movie there a couple weeks ago, and I decided to watch it maybe 2 weeks ago. Citizen Vigilante. Okay, it just looked like a regular action movie. I love just sitting and watching a dumb action movie. I'm probably gonna go to the theater and watch that Furious movie with all the little Asian men in it. Okay,
huh?
The movie in theater. What's it called? I think it's called Furious. Movie. Hold on. Movie. Is it a movie? Yeah, it's called The Furious. There you go. Told you. It's Chinese or Thai or something. So that's why I said Asian people. I didn't have to explain that to you. Anyway, I like me an action movie. I turned this movie on last week. I'm watching this movie, and it's not a good movie. First of all, it's like, and it made sense during the like the opening stuff and the end. Why? Okay, it's an Ubol movie. Ubol, one of the worst directors of all time. He really loves getting video game movies or video games, turning them into movies that he uses as like bankruptcy things that he puts on his taxes, so he makes millions of dollars on these horrible movies like Blood Rain and his cult classic Blubberella, the fat woman who is, I guess, a superhero. Who knows? All right, I watch this movie. Right, it's got Army Hammer in it. It's not a very good action movie. It's bloody and stuff, but it gets kind of silly. At one point, like most of it is like normal, like vigilante beating up guys stuff. Except they're all immigrants there, and they're mostly immigrants, and it's mostly very an anti-immigrant, anti-Muslim movie. And at the end, it really knocks that in for you. But then at some point, someone's head explodes. It's a really bad movie. I watched it. It's bad. Okay. It turns out they did make a video game of this movie, and it's up on the PlayStation Store right now for $22, which is an interesting price. And it is, been watching reviews. It is a trash video game. I don't know how much of the scraps of budget they used to make it, but it looks like a PlayStation 2 game, like late PlayStation 2, early PlayStation 3. It is being generous.
Okay.
I don't know why. I mean, I know it's Ubol. That's what he does. Video game movies. Fine. This is just pointless, and it goes to a pointless.
Oh, this
movie.
shit looks ass. This looks ass.
But
this looks like an early PS3 game. Jesus.
Got me thinking. Maybe they should bring back the movie tie-in video game, because this is trash. It is. But there was a time where movie tie-in video game was a good bit of nice, enjoyable, comforting brain rot, you know? Now, this is garbage. Citizen Vigilante is not very good brain rot, from what I can see. But I'd like to see, like, what's a movie? Why don't we get a Evil Dead game? That'd be rad.
Yeah, the Evil Dead game was great.
You rip your family to shreds and eat their organs?
GoldenEye was GoldenEye was technically like a movie game.
GoldenEye.
The Spider-Man games were great. The Spider-Man movie games, those were fantastic. What else? Lord of the Ring games were good. Sorry, I heard there's some guy talking in the background. I realized I left the video going.
You left the video going. It's not me. Like,
there's
why?
Hulk,
Okay,
there were Hulk games. Were those
looking
movie
at
tie-ins?
I'm looking. There's one that's a movie tie-in. I'm looking at. Okay, why don't we have a Young Washington video game? Huh? Or
Young Washington.
or yeah, or an everything's kind of. There's Toy Story 5. I'd play that. Minions. Would you play the Minions video game?
No.
Moana. What about Moana?
Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay, I'd play the Odyssey one. That sounds like it might be interesting. No,
Yeah,
Odyssey.
if I had a game. I think they already made it though. I think it's called Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Is that what you do in that game?
I think so. And I don't think Odysseus is like in it. But yeah, I mean, I think it's like
you think you basically do
heavily
the
inspired.
Odyssey stuff. Okay.
I think so. I think
Makes
so. I
sense.
think you basically
Makes
do the
sense.
stuff from the Odyssey. Yeah.
All right. Hades Town the musical. I mean, I'd play that. I don't know. I think I'd like a few more like B-level games based on movies that are currently out. I'd get down with that as long as they sell them for like $22.99. I think that I'm fine with that.
They would have made a Marty Supreme game. It would have been the worst table tennis game you would have played in your life.
What do you mean? There's only one table tennis game in existence, and it is literally one of the best sports games of all time.
And no, and then I said the Marty Supreme one would be bad because it would be
all they got to do
That's
is
what we were talking
just
about.
port over Rockstar Tennis, table tennis, put Timothy Chalamet's face in it. You know, that's it. That's the game.
Oh yeah, X-Men Origins, Wolverine. That was also
yeah, but this is old stuff. I'm talking about now. I'm talking about new stuff. Can we get Devil Wears Prada 2, the video game?
I'm not sure if I want that one. Why didn't we get a Mortal Kombat type movie tie-in? Well,
we already had a game.
Like
You don't get
Kombat
movie
2?
tie-ins for games that are already games because there's a game. They make movies about the game. You can't do that. You can get like costumes in the game, which we did and stuff, but you can't do the other way around. That's illegal.
Where's the Resident Evil game that's going to come out with the Resident Evil movie? When's that happening?
Yeah, I just
that movie
explained
comes out
this.
in like 2 months.
Just explain this.
All right. Well, the point is, it doesn't
yeah,
happen
that is
anymore. There's a lot of. Well, I feel like what happened is we started getting games that are good that are based on IPs. Like it used to be a lot of games based on IPs were not very good, and then we had some movie tie games that were good. We had some games based on IPs that were good, and then now it's like no, like now we get like 007 games that aren't GoldenEye that are really good, or we get Spider-Man games that are really good that aren't just based on a movie, and I don't remember the last time we got a movie-based game ever. Like I'm blanking, like totally fucking blanking. Like I cannot think of a single one. So I don't know, man. I don't think it'd be a bad idea.
Movie-based games
But
in the first place are just advertisements for the movie, and to extend it. That's basically what it is. Like to extend the IP, get people go see the movie, get people. That's what it is. They're tie-ins. Like manga and anime, it's like its own thing, but it's kind of not. I don't know. These days, nobody gives a fuck. I'd play a Young Washington. I don't know, what is Young Washington? What the fuck is this movie?
I don't know. You said that, and I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to know what that is.
It's in theaters. It's like the war
Young
adventure
Washington?
movie about
What
young
is this
George
propaganda
Washington.
ass bullshit? I don't care about young George Washington. Who made this? Andy
I don't know.
Serkis is in it. What's going on here?
Why do you
Kelsey
think it's
Grammer,
why do you think it's propaganda?
Mary Louise Parker. Okay, they got everybody in this bitch because it's about the OG racist white man. Nobody, I don't care.
Okay, first of all, in no way was George Washington the OG white man. I am sure there have been plenty of white men before George Washington. Okay, but
nigga owns slaves. I don't really care about him.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you got to disqualify a lot of people real early on. We have to. It's like the
you're
NBA.
right. I disqualify all of them. You're absolutely right.
It's like when you're talking about like old NFL games and stuff. Like, yeah, they were pretty. Yeah, but you know they kind of had different pads back then. You can't really count what they did then. Like what they do now.
I'd rather watch Young Sheldon on loop than watch Young Washington, bro. I'm good.
Like,
I'm all straight, brother.
You watch an old NBA game and you're like, oh my God, he had 12 points tonight. Like, well, you know, you can't.
Yeah, that's before we started genetically engineering these niggas to be better than y'all. So yeah.
They didn't genetically engineer them. They just shipped them in on boats. Like, this will work at one point.
No, they shipped them in on boats. They start saying, hey, you should really go on a date with that dude over there. He's a nice guy over there. You're tall. He's tall. You know, you could have some real good kids who, you know, won't be good at basketball or anything.
No, because look, there are plenty of very tall white people. They just tend to not be interested in basketball because they lose easier. You know? I think that's what it is. Like a tall white guy, you're like, okay, what sport are you gonna play? But you could basketball, volleyball, tennis, soccer, football. I think they just kind of steer away from basketball for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I'd play Young Washington. If you get to be like a young George Washington, slicing up some British people, going home to your slaves, sewing up telling your wife how to sew up a flag. Like, I don't know. Hey, babe, there's this new red dye.
That'd be kind of ass, bro. I don't know. What other movies we got?
Was it his wife that sewed up the flag? This is, yeah, I think so.
I think you made that up, my nigga. I think you totally made that up.
Let's see.
It's Betsy Ross, and I don't think she was
right.
related to him at all.
Betty Ross, that's right.
Not Betty Ross, nigga. Betsy Ross. She designed it after he went and visited her. That is not his wife, bro. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Somebody's wife did something with the flag.
Hold on.
I know somebody's wife did. Somebody's wife did something with a flag. All right. Betsy Ross stitched it. All right. Designer was Frances Hopkins. I don't know if they're not gonna let a woman design something, so I get that.
You mean we couldn't have got a Supergirl movie?
We did. A
Supergirl game. Shut up. You know what I mean? We couldn't got a Supergirl game. Wasn't there a Jackass game at one point?
It probably was. There probably was. Yeah. Anyway, those were good times.
Yeah, there was.
Citizen Vigilante maybe didn't do it, but I appreciate, like, with all the racism and white supremacy and nationalism and national stuff in the movie, and the guy literally, I'll tell you the end of the movie after the show because maybe somebody wants to watch it, but it's like
talk here. Oh my
God. But somebody wants. Yeah, with all that, hey, I kind of commend them for trying to make a video game. Like, at least you tried. And it looks like they copy scenes from the movie. So, also, this guy kills like a lot of cops. He's kind of doesn't line up with what the rest of the movie says. But yeah, all right. Well, video game movies, let's get those in the future. I think that's been the rest of the news for today. Thanks for listening to the show. What are you doing the rest of the week? You got something you want? What? You got something to say?
Speeding through. I did go to a concert last week. I forgot to mention this.
Who was it?
I saw Jack White. Which was super good. Haley's been wanting me to see him for a while.
Which band is he with right now?
He ain't with no band, nigga. He with himself.
It's just Jack White and the Jacks.
No. It was the drummer from the Raconteurs too. He was there, and then a couple other guys that he's worked with in the past, on the guitar and on bass. But he had like 4 different guitars he played. He was killing it. It was really good. It was very freeform, like, you know, punk jazz type shit. He also did all the popular songs you expect him to. His new album's good. His last few albums are pretty damn good. He's pretty consistent. He makes exactly what you expect he would make, and it doesn't get old. But very much enjoyed myself. It was also in DC, so he was just talking shit about Trump half the time and doing his little impressions and stuff. Highly recommend seeing an artist right after they announce that they're getting divorced. A lot more energy in there, a lot more passion.
Getting divorced again?
Very fun. Yeah, he's getting divorced again. Very, very fun show though. He's genuinely one of my favorite artists. Very, very fun. energetic show. He did not stop playing for a second to do the thing people like to do where they talk for 15 minutes. If he was talking, he was usually playing an instrument at the same time. Very, very good show. He also did the thing I like where they make you put your phone away. So you go to the show, they give you a little pouch. This happened to when I went to go see Dave Chappelle, I think. And you put it in the pouch, and you don't get to touch that motherfucker till you leave. And if you need to touch your phone, you need to walk. You have to walk out of the room where the show is happening to the lobby, and then you can unlock your phone and look at it if you're having like an emergency or something. I think they're called Yonder pouches. But yeah, that was cool. So I don't have any photos or anything from it, but I don't care that I don't because the show was really fun. I like having those because then there's less assholes with their phones out. Because I don't worry about myself doing it as much as I do like. When I went to go see A$AP Rocky last month, there was some dumb chick behind me who like had her flash on the entire time. And at one point I just put my hand right in front of her phone camera because I was like, you were literally shining a fucking light right behind me. Like, I'm not like, so I'm glad whenever they do the pouches. That's great. Like, nobody needs to have their phone at the show anyway. If you want to commemorate the show, buy merch, do something else. Somebody is taking much better pictures than you. So stop.
Nah, Doug, yeah, I don't really agree, Doug. That's Kalanica's livelihood. She got to take them pictures. She got to post them things. She be like, I went here and here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then she shouldn't. Well, then she can't go to a Jack White show. I
think she'll be fine.
I do recommend though. He's super good. I didn't listen to his albums the last couple of years, but I caught up on him before the show, and yeah, he's still got it. He still sounds about the same. Still very politically motivated, et cetera, et cetera.
I know Johnny Depp has got to be pissed that he didn't keep himself in shape. He'd be the perfect one to play a Jack White documentary or buyout.
Well, especially because how old is Jack White? Because he's
not as old as Johnny Depp.
I think no, he's not. So. I mean, because Jack White is 51 and Johnny Depp is like in his 60s. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Johnny Depp is 60.
He speaks French now too.
Jack White is also maybe the palest man I've ever seen. Oh my god, he's pretty so pale.
Yeah, it's his thing. Like,
and every other time I see him, I do kind of get why he was like, yeah, my wife's my sister. We can make that work. I don't know why he did that, but you know. Seemed fun at the time, I guess. But no, shout out to him. If you ever can go see him, I would recommend it. Very fun show.
Okay, tell us about this short film you're filming. Apparently filming, not watching.
My friend with Backpad Productions, who's also the guy whose birthday party I went to. My friend with Backpad Productions is a production company in Baltimore. He held a contest for a film festival where he had people submit scripts. I was one of the scripts that was chosen, and we're going to start filming on August 9th. I won't spoil it. It'll be out when it's out. But
can you give us a genre? Can we get a genre?
It's sci-fi comedy. Let's put it that way. It's sci-fi. Let's just sell the whole. It's sci-fi stoner comedy. So it's very brief. It's a 5-minute short film. It's not very long at all. My first time doing something like this in the first place. My first time writing a script, et cetera, et cetera. My friend was very encouraging and tried to get me to do it, and it's gonna work out. So. Yeah, it'll be fun. We're gonna do casting and stuff next week, and we're gonna do go through the shot list and all that stuff. But yeah, should be pretty fun. It's kind of a thing I just kind of got pulled into, and it's working out. So I am excited about that. So that should be fun. I will definitely post it here whenever it's finished. It won't be finished for a while though, because we will start filming in August. Because they have to film the other like 6 films that they are taking on, 7 films actually. It's 8 films that they're doing. Afterwards, we'll have to go into editing, and then the actual films won't be released until the film festival's out in February. So yeah, it'll take a minute, but yeah, it's happening. It should be really fun. It kind of inspired me to do more stuff. So we'll see if me and Haley start cooking other stuff up together. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's fun to get to do it. It's about think of that. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is, but think about that Chef Boyardee commercial about the shit rolling down the hill, and then think about the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and then you kind of get the gist of what's going on.
Didn't watch that. It's too feminine for me. Nope.
I didn't watch it either. I just used the idea of what I thought it was about.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've never fucking seen it either. So
yeah. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. We'll hope to see that soon. And Yeah. I didn't do anything. I'm about to go play Like a Dragon again and go platinum that. I don't know why I'm wasting my life on this game, but I just gotta get through it. But yeah, that's
what game?
Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon.
Wait, which one?
First one. I was
Yakuza 1?
No. The title is actually Like a Dragon.
Yakuza Like a Dragon. Dog, yes. You still playing that? Didn't you start playing that like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I did, and I stopped. And then I was futzing around, and I said, I can get these trophies.
Bro, so, that is an RPG, dog. You're going to be playing that forever.
Nah, it's not that bad. You just got to buy a lot of the juice and stuff and down it all the time.
How far are you in it?
More than halfway. But for the trophies, less than halfway.
Fuck them trophies. Listen. Don't worry about the trophies. Just try to play the game. You should also try Kenshiro out in Mark of the Wolves. I'm sure that you would enjoy that. And go play something else because that's gonna take you a long time. Like it's going to take you a long time, especially the trophies. You're probably gonna have to beat the game again.
I'm gonna avoid doing that if I can. If I have to do that, then I'm just not gonna do it. Because
I mean, you should probably look through the trophies then.
There are literally 10 hours of. There's 10 hours of cutscenes every 3 hours, so it's like the most annoying fucking game of all time. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Well, thanks for listening to the show. That was the episode. Thank God Biko didn't go into another one of those rants. I mean, he does rant, but not one of those like last time.
Oh my God, dude.
And it's so easy, man. And we'll talk to you next time. This has been the episode of the Super Red Packet.
Catch y'all later. Bye.
All right,
bet. Cool. Yeah, that was good. It wasn't too much.